Good morning. Day 274. Cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. Well, today is the last day of summer. Tomorrow it's officially fall here in the US. And right on cue, the weather's going to change. Today it's going to be in the low 80s. And tomorrow it's going down into the 60s. So it'll definitely be a fall week coming up. So I went out and looked in my garden today. We had a heavy rain this morning and I wanted to see if all the mulch floated away. It didn't, but still a lot of cleaning up to do back there before the snow flies. And a little every day we'll get it done. My son is coming this weekend to help me with the rest of the mulch. We got 2/3 of it spread out, but I still have my garden area that needs to be set up, and I need to put up new fencing around there. So hopefully he can help me with that. And then I have to cover up all the furniture out there. So I haven't really bought anything much new for the garden other than raised beds to put veggies in. But as far as furniture and garden decor goes, I haven't bought anything new. And I don't intend to, and as the stuff wears out, I'm probably not going to replace it. So I'll be moving around some of my raised beds so it's a little more cohesive and it's all together in the same area. That'll make it easier to maintain it and to fertilize it and water it. So, and I still want to plant some flowers too because I do enjoy them. And I like the look of both flowers and vegetables. Some vegetables have really pretty flowers, like the zucchini and the melons and the squashes. They all have beautiful big yellow flowers. They don't last long, only a day, but I do like my flowers. So next year's plan is, I don't think I'm going to buy too many impatiens. I usually do. But I think next year I'm going to go more with begonias. I bought both this year and I noticed that the begonias did much better than the impatiens. So, you know, every year you learn a little bit more about your garden and your environment and what works, what doesn't work. So those are my plans for that, and I still have to get some things gathered up for the donation. Today I have to take my mom to an appointment, so that'll kind of put the kibosh on today because that's sort of in the middle of the day. And, you know, in the morning I like to chill, I like to have my coffee, and I like to figure out what I'm doing in life. And then usually by late morning I get busy doing things. So today, though, by late morning I'm going to be leaving. And I'm going to pick up my couple of flash food things, the Granny Smith apples and the Smokehouse maple seasoning that I bought. And I have not bought any more veggie boxes. I want to use up what I have first, because otherwise that'll go bad and I can't eat that much. So I'm not sure what's for breakfast today. We'll have to take a look in the fridge and see. And that'll be my day. All right, I'll meet you back in here or out there in a little bit. Okay, let's see what's for breakfast today. Well, let's see. I think I'll have an avocado. Got those in my flash food box the other day. I'm going to have some grapes. Those were not from Flash Foods, but they were on sale for 95 cents a pound. I have to finish up these rolls. They're starting to dry out. I still have buns back there. Butler soy curls and tortillas. So I gotta use those up. Gotta come up with some recipes for those. Okay, I have tomatoes over by the stove, so I will meet you at the stove. Well, good morning. Cheers. Ooh, it's steamy. All right. So this was one of the avocados I got in my Flash Food box, and it's beautiful. So a couple of my rolls had some mold on them, so I threw them away. One of them was still good. But did you know you could you can put moldy bread and stuff in your composter? So I will feed that to the composter. And this is the way I do avocados. I just peel them. I quarter them and I peel them. So I'm only going to eat half today. Yeah, this is a really nice avocado. The box had 4 in them, and I got those a few days ago, so I'm happy to have avocados again, because they have just been way, way too expensive. Here's a little lemon juice I made from a couple lemons that I got in another veggie box. And I have to use this up. I just want a little bit. And a little garlic salt. You can put a little Frank's in here too, if you like a little heat in your avocado. This is lemon pepper. I always like to put lemon pepper in my either guacamole or avocado bread, toast, whatever. And this isn't homemade, but I just put it in this jar. You can also add some tahini. I have tahini, but I don't want to put that in right now. But I am going to put everything bagel in there. Let's see. There we go. And that's it. I'm going to just mash that up. And then I have some beautiful homegrown tomatoes here. Different kinds. Early Girl, Roma, and some sort of a big boy. So I want to eat those. These are all store-bought Romas that I got for 95 cents a pound. So I stacked up on those. And like I said, I wanted to make tomato powder, so I dried some, but I want to see how that's going to turn out before I dry all these. And if I don't dry them, I'm going to slow cook them and make like a thick tomato sauce out of them. I'll do something with them, because now is a good time to stock up on tomatoes for whatever you want to use them for. If you're going to can them or end of the season, you'll probably find some good deals. So let me give this a little taste. Okay, this half I'm saving, and I just leave the pit in, and then I put it in a container, and it stays nice till at least the next day. So I got to get ready soon and take my mom to her appointment. I'd like to work in the garden today, but that probably won't happen. By the time I get home, I won't feel like it. But it's okay. Tomorrow is going to be cooler, but that's all right, because cooler weather is nice for working in the garden, especially if you have hard work to do. So I need to rearrange some things out there and make it neat and start covering things up for the winter, because I really don't think I'm going to be sitting out there much more. And if I do, I'll just take a little stool out with me if I want to have coffee or something out there. I'll do that. All right, well, these are the oldest, so I think I'm going to eat the Romas. And I don't know if one will be enough, but I'm sure these will be tasty. They're very small. My tomatoes this year are very small. I don't know if it has something to do with the weather has been cooler than normal. But even the early girl last year, they were probably this size, and they're almost like a big cherry tomato this year. So I don't know, I'm not sure what's going on there. But I really would like to eat these because they are homegrown. So there's an easy breakfast. And I'm going to have a few grapes. Grapes are one of my favorite fruits, and they're very good for you too. I usually buy the red grapes, but these were the ones that were on sale, and they're very sweet. They're very good. I planted grapes in my garden, and I'm looking forward to getting some grapes. I don't know if I will, but I don't know that much about growing grapes. I have to learn. So there we have it. Breakfast, day 274, picture time. Okay. And for dinner, we'll see what else is up. Okay, I'll be back. I picked up my Flash Food Granny Smith apples. These were 3 pounds, and I got them for 99 cents. They look pretty good. They're not huge apples, but that's fine. I don't like real big apples. So I got those, and then while I was out today, I picked up 8 pounds of potatoes for $3.99, and these are Idaho potatoes. So I actually prefer those. I like all potatoes, but I get my biggest bang for the buck because I can use these for French fries and baked potatoes and potato salad, you know, all kinds of different things. So I didn't think that was a bad price. So there we go. We'll add that to my food, and I think, what was I up to? $35? I think that's what it was. And I had already counted these, so this adds another, let's say $4. We'll round it up. So $39, I think. I think that's what I'm up to. So that's not bad for a weekly. If you average that out on a weekly, $40, that's, you know, $10 a week for food. I think that's pretty good. Even if it was $45 or $50, it would be fine. So anyway, I think I have everything I need now, and I'll be eating down the food. So today was a long day. Took my mom to her appointment, and then she wanted to go to the store, so I took her to Mark's, and I got my potatoes, and she got a few things. And then I had coffee and had to get a little snack, and we had that, and and then she was exhausted. So she's probably taking a nap, and I'm just going to relax for a little bit myself. And I'll be back when it's time for dinner. Well, my mom provided me with some dinner. She had made some pasta with tomatoes and mushrooms. So I'm going to have that, but I want to finish up this little bit of lettuce. So I'm going to have that along with it, and just keep it simple. And I'm just going to have some ranch dressing with it. I don't have any more celery or cucumbers, anything like that. I do have some pickled veggies, but I'm just going to keep it simple. So I am going to put some of this Italian style cheese on it though, because that needs to be eaten up. And let's see. I have a little bit of onion down here that I want to cut up to go on my salad too. So, okay. Very simple dinner, and I'll show you what she gave me when we get to the stove. So I'll meet you there. Here's the pasta my mom gave me. So I'm just going to heat that up. I'll probably put a little cheese on it yet. And then I'm going to make my salad. Okay, well, here's my pasta. I'm going to heat this up, but first I'm going to put some of this Parmesan and Romano cheese on there, and this is almost gone. And I always save these lids once this is empty, because if they fit on mason jars. So I'm also going to put a little bit of this Italian style cheese on there. This was from Walmart, and I've had it a while. So I like to keep this in my refrigerator stash. All right. So that will be going into the microwave. And then I have this much lettuce left over. Still very edible. I'll get myself a knife here. Alright. I'm just going to cut off. There's a little tiny bit of rust on there. I mean, it's edible, but it's not attractive, so I'm just going to cut that little bit of rust off. That's going to go in my compost. And then And of course the puppies want some. So this is just going to be a small salad because it's quite a bit of pasta. You puppies want some lettuce? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's one for you. One for you. And one for you. Okay. So let's cut this up. And I'm just going to shred this a little bit. I like my lettuce shredded up. I think you can get more dressing on it. I don't know. I just like shredded lettuce. Okay. So I need to get a plate for this. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I have this homegrown tomato here and very finely chopped up onion. I'm going to add that to the salad. Not too much, but to give it some good flavor. And then I'm just going to cut up this little tomato because I don't want to waste my homegrown tomatoes. And they're delicious on a salad. So very simple salad, and that's another thing gone out of my fridge. Now I do have romaine in there that I haven't touched yet, that I bought in my last haul, but it's perfectly fine because I wrapped it so it stays. Alright, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Italian cheese. And some salt and pepper. Probably should have put that on before the cheese, but oh, it doesn't matter. All going in the same spot. Okay. And then I'm going to put just a little sprinkle of Parmesan on here too. Alright. And then, don't know what that is, I'm going to add just some of this Great Value light ranch. This is good. I like it. So now I have two things that I like. I like Aldi's and I like the Great Value brand too. So here we go. Real quick dinner. Thank you, Mama, for the dinner. And here we have it. Dinner, day 274. Alright, give it a taste. I'm sure it's delicious. My mom's a really good cook. Very tasty. Alright. That's about it for today. I didn't do anything exciting. I was gone most of the day. Didn't work in the garden. Didn't do a declutter. Didn't do much cooking. So it's just a day in the life. Alright, my friends, I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.